My next guest takes on Mackenzie Dern at Legacy FC 61 coming up here on October 14th. Montana Stewart joins me here on the program. Montana, how's it going?
Great, how are you?
Doing very well. Appreciate you asking. Not everyone asks how I'm doing, so I like that. But for those who aren't familiar with your backstory, Montana, how'd you get involved in combat sports?
I started wrestling in high school, became an All-American, like 3-time All-American, went to state a couple times, and then started jiu-jitsu at a local gym, and then my coach, Karen, was fighting, so I decided to try it.
Excellent. And as far as influences, did you have anyone that you kind of like watching fight? Like a lot of women, like Ronda Rousey or Miesha Tate. Did you have any sort of influences like that?
Yes, I've always liked Miesha Tate. I've always backed her. I've always liked her.
Okay, gotcha. So you'd be wearing a Team Tate shirt. Like, do you not like Ronda Rousey? Because sometimes like Miesha Tate fans are like divided on Ronda Rousey. Are you that way too?
No. I mean, I definitely respect Rousey as a fighter. I just lean more towards Miesha. I like her a lot. I mean, I respect all fighters, so.
Of course, yeah. No, I'm not trying to stir up controversy here. No, I was just asking. Now, as far as fighting goes, is fighting your full-time gig, or do you have a job on the side that pays the bills for you?
No, fighting's my full-time gig. I mean, I go to school part-time, and I spend a lot of time with my daughter, but fighting's definitely my biggest priority right now.
What are you going to school for?
Kinesiology.
Oh, great. So I'm assuming you want to be a personal trainer after this, or something in the health field, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what, something like that.
Well, it's a good degree to have because there's a lot of different avenues you can go, and good on you too for thinking ahead outside of fighting, because sometimes fighters they get into fighting, they don't have a backup plan, so at least you're going to have this as far as in the future.
Definitely, yeah, that's the plan.
Good stuff. All right, now let's talk about this matchup here. You're taking on Mackenzie Dern. First off, how stoked were you to get to fight her? Because she's got a lot of power behind her. A lot of people are comparing her to Ronda Rousey. She's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I'm glad I got the offer. I mean, I kind of pushed for the offer. Right when I saw her fight, I knew I wanted to fight her. She has a lot of hype. It put me way up there, get me more known, more followers, get me to the next level.
Excellent. Because now if you're looking at the records here, I mean, you've got 8 fights. She's only got 1. I know she's got the decorated jiu-jitsu background, but do you feel like the experience is going to play a factor in this fight?
Yes, for sure. I feel very experienced. Yeah, definitely.
Now, your boyfriend is Mark De La Rosa, who's headlining this card. Does that kind of add a bit more motivation to this fight? I know you guys have competed, I believe, on 3 cards before, so it's kind of just usual business for you.
Yeah, just usual business. I mean, I always want to not let anybody down, not let him down.
Good stuff. Now, I was looking at your record here, and I noticed that you lost your first 2 fights, which, not a big deal. I mean, some of the best fighters ever have lost their pro debuts. I don't know if you're aware of this. Guys like Henan Barrow, Forrest Griffin. I mean, they've managed to turn things around. You've won, 6 in a row now here. What would you say has been the biggest difference on this winning streak?
Different mindset, I think. I think in the beginning I felt like I had a lot of pressure, and just like Mackenzie has, she has a lot of pressure going into this fight. Now I feel more relaxed, I feel great about it.
Excellent. Who are some of the people helping you get ready for this fight?
My biggest one is Mark De La Rosa, and then I got Emily Duco. She fights for Bellator, and then Amanda Bobby Cooper, and also Jin Yu Frey and Alice Yager.
Excellent. That's quite the lineup there. That's great. Now, as far as the weight cut goes to strawweight, do you have to be pretty strict on your diet, or is the weight cut fairly easy?
Yeah, I have to be pretty strict on it. I mean, I walk around at about 130, and then just get it down, and then cut the last 10 pounds that week of.
Are you using nutrition as well? I know Mark works with him.
Yeah, we have a basic diet plan from him. So yeah, we're using him.
All right, well, I asked Mark the same thing. I'll ask you. What's one thing you're missing right now that you can't eat during training camp?
I really want some cheesecake right now.
Okay, good stuff. So am I imagining, post-fight you're going to just go out, find the nearest cheesecake place and just indulge?
No, I'll probably still eat pretty healthy after. I'll probably get it sometime that week.
So, I talked a bit off the top there. Mackenzie's got a lot of, star power heading into this one. Do you feel like a win over her could potentially get you in the UFC? Because it seems like, the rumors that I've heard is that, Mackenzie is kind of going to get fast-tracked to the UFC if she does win here.
Yeah. Yep. I think it'll put me to the next level. I have the record to be in the UFC. I see a lot of girls, have worse records than me, and they're in the UFC. So yeah, I'm pretty open to that. I think it would be a great opportunity.
How do you think you match up with most of the girls in the UFC strawweight division?
I think I'd do great with them. I mean, I've I've trained with a few of them. I feel like I'm on their level and I can compete with them.
Excellent. I got to get a prediction for this fight. October 14th. How do you see this one ending?
Definitely with my hand raised.
Good stuff. Well, do you sort of see like a finish? Do you see, a decision? I mean, Mackenzie's got the decorated jiu-jitsu, but for MMA, you've got quite the jiu-jitsu game yourself.
Yeah, I'm either going to submit her or knock her out.
Good stuff. I like that. I asked Mark this. I'll ask you the same thing. What do you like doing in your downtime when you're not training, competing, and going to school?
Watching movies, hanging out with my daughter, family activities.
Now, are you a Netflix person? Because that seems like that's what everyone's doing these days.
Yeah, I actually just signed up for Netflix like last week. So.
Oh, did you? Okay, cool. Oh, you're late to the game then. Okay, fair enough. What are you watching right now on Netflix?
Narcos. Yeah,
okay.
We're into Narcos right now.
Nice. I like your taste. That's good. All right. Everyone's got to check it out. Legacy FC 61 coming up here October 14th, live on Access TV Montana. Appreciate this. Where can people get a hold of you on social media? If you got any thank yous or shout outs, the floor is yours.
Okay. Montana Marie 211 on Instagram and Twitter, and then Montana Stewart on Facebook.